Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Michi Makes Up. Chantecaille is having a one-day only private VIP sale. It is 30% off the entire site and with zero exclusions. So exciting. I'll be stocking up on a few things that I really enjoy from them and also be sharing some recommendations or my picks of the sale with you. And it is one day only, so that's December 26th. I'll also have links below to everything if you guys are interested. First, I'm going to begin with probably the most used item of Chantecaille that I have, and it is actually going to be it is their Sea Screen 30, and the number of botanicals, which they have all listed here, it's just, it feels amazing on the skin. I'll take it to swimming and I'll have this on afterwards, come out of the pool, you know, rinse off, shower and whatnot, and it just keeps the skin moisturized. I've also used kind of in tandem with a different brand that's very similar to this. It's also kind of reef safe. It's non-nano zinc, water resistant, so kind of very similar in that way, but without as many botanicals. It just doesn't feel as good. I keep finding myself going back to this sunscreen. I just love it. I put it on my face without hesitation too because it just has a lot of good stuff in it. So this is the first item I wanted to tell you guys about, and this is definitely something I will be restocking through the sale. The second item, because there are no restrictions, it's going to be the Luminescent Eye Shades. It's what I have on today as well. So the Luminescent Eye Shades, I think a lot of us are familiar with them. What I have here is Dusky Lilac, the Pangolin, and Pangolin in the front here, Dusky Lilac. I don't have this particular shade on, but it is beautiful. So if you like the purple, and especially with, you know, the pink shifting, that is the shade. But what I have on today is Lion right here. And then I have Elephant on the kind of middle of the lid and then all the way to the outer corner, just kind of blending into the crease for that definition. And then I also have Cheetah that I put on the center just to make things a little bit more sparkly, but these are such elegant one and done shadows. My preference is going to be on, you know, for like truly one and done shade, it's probably going to be slightly deeper shades, but if you're just looking for something very sparkling, luminescent, you can definitely use Cheetah for all over your lids, depending on your skin tone. So I do love these, just how easy they are, and these are the Luminescent Eye Shades. The next thing I want to talk about is going to be, what's exciting about the sale too, is the new items. The new items are included as well. So we have the holiday collection, Lotus 2022. This is going to be their glow powder. So it is like their Perfect Blur Powder matte, but this is the glow version, and that's what I have on. So any radiance you see is going to be from a combination of the blush and also this glow powder. It's beautiful. And it's just it's so fine. The powder is so fine, and the way that it does not enhance any lines, it does not enhance any textures, it just kind of melds into the skin very beautifully. Really, that's my experience with all Chantecaille face powders, is that it tends to be very fine, goes great with your skin texture, whatever it may be. The next thing from the holiday collection that is also part of the sale is going to be their blush. And this is a soft, glowing blush. Actually, I have a different blush on from Chantecaille, but I like to just layer this on to show you. So you can see it just has that glow to it. And I'll add another application. So beautiful. And it's like, it's nice and subtle too. I've worn this alone a couple of times. And just playing around right now, I've just layered it on top of a different blush, but it's light enough to not overdo your blush, but still give you that beautiful, beautiful glow. The blush I do have on today actually is Grace. So that's actually what I have on, but I think it pairs just fine, these two. with each other. Now, what I don't have on already for this makeup look is lips, because I wanted to save it for a few different products. I do want to recommend their matte stilos. So these are actually lip crayons, and they are in matte finish. I don't see a lot of people talking about these, but they're probably the most comfortable matte lipsticks that I've tried, that I have. And I just want to put on Aster, my favorite shade of the three. I just want to put on Aster for you. Isn't it just a wonderful shade? It's like this red berry shade, and it's, I mean, it's perfect for the holiday. I love it with this green top. It isn't quite as kind of light sucking as a velvet matte, for example, but it's just so comfortable that I would trade, you know, a truly very matte lipstick but have this comfort. So I would trade in the truly matte lipstick. Instead, I'd rather have this comfort. It looks beautiful. It'll set a little bit more and look a little bit more matte as we go on here. But I just really wanted to show you guys this and talk about it again, because I just don't see that many people talking about it. And I think it is, there's something there about the formula that makes it stand out amongst, you know, all these matte lipsticks that I've got a chance to try recently. And actually, I forgot to mention, part of the Lotus collection is going to be their lip crystal. I mean, let's take a moment here and look at this. Just gorgeous. The sparkly parts of this lipstick, it's all throughout the entire bullet. So as you apply it, you're gonna get a good amount. It also has a cookie or vanilla scent to it. I'm tempted to apply it right now, but let's just leave it like this. Maybe at the end I will layer this on top of the matte lipstick for some sparkle. That'll be interesting, but just to play around, it'll be fun. I'll wait till the end. Next, I have the Real Bronze bronzers. I love these. Whenever I talk about bronzers on this channel, I always bring up these bronzers, because to me, they're just kind of the standard when it comes to really beautiful, elegant bronzers that give you a subtle glow. It's warmth plus a subtle glow on top of that because of the powder itself. And it does have a little bit of shimmer. Again, just like the glow powder, it's so fine, melds right into the skin. So I have the shades Serena here and Goya. If you have been watching this channel, you know I've talked about this over and over again. They also last forever. And then kind of bouncing around here, I also have some lip cheeks. Probably my favorite lipsticks from Chantecaille. The lip cheek, the way that I see the lip cheeks is, if you land on a shade that is great for whatever you need it to be, if you want it to be your lips but better, or you know, add a little bit more pinkness to your lips, or maybe a little bit more beige, whatever the case may be, if you find that shade in a lip cheek, I would lock on it and pick up a backup or something along those lines. So this is Jasmine from their Giraffe collection, and this is my shade. It just has that nice bit of pink to it. The finish, as you can see, is glossy, but because it's like my lips but a little bit pinker and glossy, gives it kind of a plump look. And I could have a smoky eye, and this would go just with it because it's more like a nude color in contrast with the smoky eye. I could wear it with this look, something more sparkly, and because of the glossy finish, it kind of goes along with it. I could wear this with just daytime, evening looks, and I've never not felt it go with it. There are only really a handful of lipsticks that I have that is in the right either texture, shade, with both of these combination, and Jasmine is definitely one of them. The other lip cheeks that I have is going to be Lupine. So this is actually like a cooler pink. And with the right makeup look, it is also fantastic. And then I also have Capucine. I think this is a limited edition one, but Capucine is also just everything summer about this shade. That orange undertone. I've had a lot of fun with these, all three of these shades. Okay, so moving on from, actually I have one last item for makeup, which I also have on today, is going to be the Longest Fossil mascara. They have two Fossils. mascara. I believe one of them is maybe slightly more volumizing than the Longest Fossil. So yeah, I think the other one is maybe more volumizing, but I get excellent length from this, and volume, but excellent length. So I want to come closer and show you. I've never been unhappy or disappointed. There's probably two brands of mascara that I use, and this Chantecaille Fossil one is one of them. It also has a rose to my scent, which I really enjoy. Every time I take out the one, I'm like, oh, this is, you know, a little something, a little sensory experience as you apply the makeup. So moving on from makeup products, I do want to talk about some skincare that I've tried from Chantecaille over time. And these are items that I just keep going back to. First is going to be their Rosemont Body Oil. As you can see, I've gone through quite a bit of it. I have maybe about a quarter left. I use this very frequently during my pregnancy. I would mix it in with moisturizer and just rub that all over my belly. But before I got pregnant, I did use this as well, especially during the wintertime. I would again mix it with my moisturizer and go into especially dry patches like ankles, for example. Does anybody else have that problem? It just, yeah. Those are just problem spots that pop up. So I've been using the body oil, especially during the wintertime. I also really like their gold recovery mask. I use this once a week whenever I have time, like twice ideally, but once a week whenever I have time, and it just gives a finished look, like a very refreshed look afterwards. So just going through the ritual and spending time to apply a good product on your skin and letting that sit, and I find that it just mentally, it really helps me relax, but also the results of using this just kind of boost my confidence. You know, skin looks a little bit softer, more radiant, and a little bit more hydrated. So I do really enjoy my ritual using the Gold Recovery Mask. And then the most recent skin product I've received from Chantecaille is their Biolifting Serum Plus. And this is actually the Lunar New Year edition, which is a bigger version of what they have regularly. And Year of the Rabbit is coming up. And I am quite amazed with this serum because, once again, I'll come a little bit closer. I tend to have dry spots here on both sides. And with this kind of chronic issue happening, and with aging too, it really a part of it is aging. But with these lines that come up, you know, it's kind of a result of dryness and aging. This serum, with the serum, I find that I've minimized those lines. Like I really have to, you know, push my eyebrow up to show you guys. And I'd have to say that a lot of that is going to be from this Biolifting Serum. So I'm really sold on this, and I'm going to continue to use it and perhaps even stock up on another one. This has been really great for me. It has really transformed my skin. It's just one of those things that, you know, like the lip sheet here, Jasmine, skin products too, you don't always come across something that it's like, wow, like this is going to be the one, this is the one that has made the most difference. But this Bio Serum is definitely in that list, the top 3, top 5. These are my picks for the one-day sale, and I'll have the code links below. You do need the code because it won't be open to the public. I hope you guys find something, or if you've been eyeing something especially. Post-holiday gifting to yourself I'm on board with that. I'll definitely be restocking. First two thing that comes to mind is the mascara and the C-Screen. Oh, let's play with the lip crystal before we go here. So just very lightly. It now almost has like a metallic finish. That's so cool. Well, that was fun. All right, if I don't see you guys or talk to you guys before the end of the year, happy holidays and happy new year. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.